How many of you know the multiple uses of petroleum jelly besides it being a common household item? Welcome to our journey through the fascinating world of petroleum jelly, a simple product with an extraordinary range of uses. Our story starts in the year 1859, when the chemist Robert August Chesebro stumbled upon this versatile substance and introduced it to the world as Vaseline. Just imagine, for over 150 years, this incredible product has remained largely unchanged, standing the test of time with its long shelf life and countless applications. From revitalizing heels to lubricating squeaky hinges and even removing makeup, petroleum jelly has proven itself to be a household essential. Yet, it's not always a friend to everyone. For those prone to acne, petroleum jelly can potentially lead to breakouts if used on the face. So, are you ready to discover more about this wonder jelly? Stay tuned as we delve into the surprisingly practical uses of petroleum jelly. Ever wondered what makes petroleum jelly so versatile? Let's unravel the science behind it. Petroleum jelly, also known as petroleum, is a semi-solid mixture of hydrocarbons, discovered by chemist Robert August Chesebro in 1859. Its unique properties make it an incredibly versatile substance. But what is it about petroleum jelly that makes it so useful? Let's start with its composition. Petroleum jelly is made up mostly of long chains of carbon and hydrogen atoms. These hydrocarbon chains form a thick, sticky substance that's waterproof and doesn't evaporate easily. This is why petroleum jelly can lock in moisture and protect the skin from drying out. Now, let's dive a bit deeper. When applied to the skin, petroleum jelly forms a barrier that helps to lock in natural moisture and heal dry, irritated skin. It does this by filling in the gaps in lipid layers of the skin, which are responsible for protecting your skin from environmental elements. It's like patching a leaky roof, but that's not all. Because of its water-repelling nature, petroleum jelly also prevents external water substances from evaporating off the skin surface. This means it can protect your skin from sweat, rain, and even pool water. And remember those long chains of carbon and hydrogen atoms we mentioned earlier? Well, they also make petroleum jelly a fantastic lubricant. When applied on surfaces, these chains slide over each other, reducing friction and making movement smoother. That's why it can be used to lubricate squeaky hinges or even prevent chafing on skin. However, it's worth noting that while petroleum jelly is great for locking in moisture, it doesn't actually add any moisture to your skin. That's why it's best used on damp skin, to seal in that existing moisture. Now that we understand the science, let's explore its applications. Did you know you can prevent skin staining when dyeing your hair with petroleum jelly? Yes, that's right. This unassuming household staple can be your secret weapon against those stubborn dye stains on your skin. Here's how it works. Before you begin the hair dyeing process, take a generous amount of petroleum jelly and apply it along your hairline, the nape of your neck, and around your ears. Why, you ask? Well, these are the areas where the dye often sneaks past the hair and onto the skin, leaving unsightly stains. But with a protective barrier of petroleum jelly, the dye just slides off, unable to penetrate and stain the skin underneath. And the best part? It's gentle on your skin. So not only does it prevent dye stains, it also keeps your skin moisturized and happy. This simple trick can make the hair dyeing process much less messy and stress-free. You can say goodbye to scrubbing your skin raw trying to get rid of dye stains. A simple yet effective hack, isn't it? Cracked heels can be painful. Guess what can come to your rescue? That's right, the humble petroleum jelly. This versatile substance, discovered over a century and a half ago, has an amazing ability to moisturize and heal dry, cracked skin. Here's how it works. When you apply petroleum jelly to your heels, it forms a seal over your skin. This seal prevents water from evaporating, keeping your skin moisturized. The jelly also fills in the cracks in your skin, creating a smooth surface and promoting healing. The result? Softer, smoother heels that are free from painful cracks. But remember, it's not just about slathering it on and forgetting about it. For the best results, apply petroleum jelly to your heels at night, then put on a pair of socks. This helps the jelly to stay in place and work its magic while you sleep. And just like that, with a little bit of petroleum jelly and some patience, you can revitalize your heels, making them soft and smooth. It's a simple, cost-effective solution to a common problem. Say goodbye to painful heels with this easy remedy. Chafing can be incredibly uncomfortable, but petroleum jelly has a solution for that too. Whether you're an avid runner or simply about to embark on a long walk, Chafing can occur between any two surfaces of skin that repeatedly rub against each other. The friction can cause a painful, burning sensation that can make the simplest activities unbearable. But fear not, petroleum jelly is here to the rescue. By applying a thin layer to the areas prone to chafing, you create a protective barrier that reduces the friction between the skin surfaces. This is because petroleum jelly is an occlusive agent, meaning it forms a seal over the skin, keeping it moist and preventing the friction that leads to chafing. So before you set off on that marathon or even just a long hike, consider applying some petroleum jelly to areas like your inner thighs or underarms. It could save you a lot of discomfort later on. And it's not just for athletes. Even if you're wearing a new pair of shoes that are a bit too tight, or a dress that rubs in all the wrong places, a little dab of petroleum jelly can make all the difference. Next time, remember to pack your petroleum jelly for that long hike. Those squeaky door hinges can be quite annoying, right? Well, here's a surprising solution that can be found right in your bathroom cabinet: petroleum jelly. This versatile substance, discovered over 150 years ago, has a wide array of uses, and one of them is to silence those pesky, squeaky hinges. When a door hinge starts to squeak, it's often due to friction between the metal components. This friction can be caused by a lack of lubrication, and that's where petroleum jelly comes in handy. It acts as a lubricant, reducing the friction and consequently, the annoying noise. Applying petroleum jelly to the hinges is a simple process. Just dab a small amount on the hinge pin and the hinge plates, then open and close the door a few times to distribute the jelly. The squeaking should diminish or disappear altogether. And voila! Your squeaky door is silenced and peace is restored. An added bonus is that petroleum jelly is less messy than other lubricants and won't drip or stain. Who knew a beauty product could also be a handyman's tool? Removing stubborn makeup can be a task, but petroleum jelly can make it a cakewalk. Now you might be wondering, petroleum jelly? Really? The answer is a resounding yes. This unassuming substance, discovered over a century and a half ago, can be a game changer in your skincare routine. You see, petroleum jelly has this unique ability to dissolve almost anything that's oil-based. And guess what? Most makeup products are just that. So whether it's that smudge-proof lipstick or waterproof mascara, a dab of petroleum jelly can gently lift it off, without the need for harsh rubbing or tugging at your skin. But that's not all. As it removes makeup, petroleum jelly also locks in moisture, keeping your skin hydrated and supple. It's a win-win situation, really. However, if you have acne-prone skin, you might want to use it sparingly to avoid potential breakouts. So, the next time you run out of makeup remover, you know what to reach for. Like all good things, petroleum jelly should be used wisely. Now, as we dive into the world of precautions and misconceptions, let's start with the most common one: the potential to cause breakouts in individuals prone to acne. Petroleum jelly, while versatile and beneficial in many ways, can be a double-edged sword for those with acne-prone skin. You see, petroleum jelly is occlusive, meaning it forms a barrier on the skin that locks in moisture. Now, this is fantastic for dry, chapped skin, but not so much for those with acne-prone skin. The barrier can trap oil and bacteria, leading to clogged pores and, you guessed it, dreaded breakouts. But don't be too quick to shun your trusty tub of petroleum jelly. The key here is moderation and understanding your skin type. If you're prone to acne, it's best to avoid slathering it on your face. Instead, use it sparingly on particularly dry areas. Now, another misconception is that petroleum jelly can hydrate the skin. While it's true that petroleum jelly is a godsend for dry, chapped skin, it's not because it hydrates. In fact, petroleum jelly doesn't add any moisture to the skin. It works by sealing in the moisture that's already there, preventing it from evaporating. So, for best results, apply it when your skin is still damp, like after a shower. Finally, while petroleum jelly has a shelf life of 3 to 10 years, it's important to remember that this doesn't mean it's immune to contamination. If you're dipping your fingers into the tub, make sure they're clean to avoid introducing bacteria. So there you have it, the precautions and misconceptions surrounding petroleum jelly. It's a versatile product with a myriad of uses, but like anything, it's not without its caveats. Remember, it's always important to know when and how to use a product. That brings us to the end of our exploration into the versatile uses of petroleum jelly. We've journeyed through its history, tracing its discovery back to the mid-19th century by chemist Robert August Chesebro. We've delved into the science behind this unassuming substance and how its unique properties make it a jack of all trades in our everyday lives. We've covered its varied uses from preventing dyed skin after a hair coloring session to revitalizing dry and cracked heels, offering a cost-effective and readily available solution to common problems. We've also discussed how it can prevent chafing during physical activities and how it can be used as a lubricant for those pesky, squeaky hinges around the house. And let's not forget its role in removing makeup, offering a gentle and skin-friendly alternative to harsh commercial removers. But it's not all roses. We've also touched upon the precautions one should take, especially for those prone to acne. Despite its many benefits, petroleum jelly can clog pores if used excessively on the face, leading to breakouts. So, as with all things, moderation is key. Petroleum jelly, with its long shelf life of 3 to 10 years, proves to be a versatile companion, whether in our beauty routines, home repairs, or even artistic endeavors. It stands as a testament to the fact that sometimes the simplest things can have the most astonishing range of uses. So, next time you see that little tub of jelly on your shelf, remember it's more than just a skin salve. It's a tool, a solution, a quiet hero in our daily lives. And if you've discovered a new use for petroleum jelly that we haven't covered, or if you have any personal experiences to share, we'd love to hear from you. If you found this video helpful, leave a comment below and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Until next time, happy experimenting with petroleum jelly.